Good afternoon, Jai Hind. So now I will continue further with exercise 12.2. As you have seen in the last exercise, we have used Heron's formula to solve question number 1, 2 and 5. So I will continue again with exercise 12.2. So today I will solve question number 1 and 3, and question number 2 and 4 will be homework for you. Try again. Try to solve. If any problem, then ask the subject teacher. First question says that ABCD is a quadrilateral where angle C is given as 90 degree. Length of AB is 9, BC 12, CD 5 and AD 8 meter. We need to find the area of this quadrilateral. So for finding the area of this quadrilateral, first of all let's divide the given quadrilateral in the form of two triangles. So that first will form a right angle triangle and other is a simple triangle. So first in this triangle BCD, we'll solve to get the value of BD first using the Pythagoras theorem. So we'll take in triangle BCD, since angle C is 90 degree, therefore BD square is equals to 12 square plus 5 square. As in front of 90, this is the hypotenuse. So perpendicular square plus base square is equals to hypotenuse square. So this is 144 plus 25 is BD square. So value of BD is under root 169 and that gives you 13 meter. So we get the length of diagonal as 13 meter. As first triangle is a right angle triangle, so we can easily apply the formula for right angle triangle, that is half base into height. So area of triangle BCD will calculate easier by applying half base into height. Although if you apply the Heron's formula, then also you will get the same answer. So it will be easier for you to apply the area of triangle half base into height. The area came for first triangle BCD as 30 meters square. Now we will calculate the area for triangle ABD by Heron's, as it's a scaling triangle. So for triangle ABD, semi-perimeter will be 9 plus 8 plus 13 by 2, that becomes 9 8 17, 13 30 by 2, that equals to 15. So area will be 15 minus 9, 15 minus 8 and 15 minus 13. So this becomes now 15 minus 9 6, 15 minus 8 7, 15 minus 13 2. So this again first of all we will try to make the pair, as 15 will be 3 into 5 and 6 3 into 2 and 7 as it is, 2 as it is, as it cannot be split. So you are getting a pair of 3 and pair of 2. So 3 into 2 came outside, 7 and 5 remains, that becomes 35 and this gives 6 root 35. So either you get the value of root 35 using division method and use two places of decimal of it and then get your answer, or you may leave the here also. But suppose if the answer is asked in the meter, or if it is a multiple choice form, so if the answer is not given in root, it means if the answer will be in meter square, then in that case you need to find the value of root 35 and then you need to put the value of root 35 to get it answer. So this will be the answer of first part. So when a quadrilateral will be there and if a right angle is there, then you can easily find the length of diagonal of it, and then you will clearly see two triangle where you can apply the formula for area of triangle to get the area. If both the triangles are scaling, then separately apply Heron's formula for both the triangles separately, or if there you find a right angle triangle in that, then you go for area of triangle half base into height, which is area of right angle triangle, to get the area of first part, and then you can get the area of second part. Although you need to find the area of quadrilateral, in that case you need to add both the area. So area of ABCD will be 30 plus 6 root 35 centimeter square. If your answer will be in decimal, it means you need to calculate the value of root 35 multiply by 6 and then you get your answer. Clear? I hope this question must be clear. So now we'll go for question number 3, which is there in the shape of a rocket. Figure is based. So just try to understand that figure clearly, as we'll find the area of all its parts one by one, and then we will add. So figure is given in somewhat this form. I'm trying to draw a rough figure of it. So this is the form of your figure. Please excuse me for the figure if it is not exact. This is given as 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. This is given as 6.5. This is 6 centimeter. This is given as 1.5 centimeter. Similarly, this is 1.5. This is 6. This is 5. This is 5, and this is 1. If you take this as figure 1 labeled, this as 2, this as 3, this as 4, and this as 5. It means we need to find the area of all 5 parts. If it is not labeled according to your question, you can change the labeling also. Now we'll try to find the area of all these 5 parts one by one. First we'll try to find those parts which we can calculate it easily, like for area of 4 and 5. So area of 4th will be, as it is forming a shape of an right angle triangle, so we'll apply the formula of half base into height. So that become half 6 into 1.5. This will give you 4.5 centimeter square. Similarly, area of 5th part will be same, half 6 into 1.5. So this will be also 4.5. Second part is the shape of a rectangle. We'll apply the formula of rectangle, that is 6.5 into 1. That becomes 6.5 centimeter square. Now first and third part we'll try to calculate it separately, as first part is forming an isosceles triangle and the third part is a shape of a trapezium. So first we'll calculate the area of first. So for finding the area of first, we need the semi-perimeter, as it is isosceles triangle. So semi-perimeter will be 5 plus 5 plus 1 by 2, that is 11 by 2. So area will be 11 by 2, 11 by 2 minus 5, 11 by 2 minus 5, and 11 by 2 minus 1. S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So this will become now 11 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 9 by 2. As you know that 9 is a perfect square, so 3 will come outside. 16 is a perfect square, so 4 will come outside. So this becomes 3 by 4 root 11. As value of root 11 is 3.32. Because the rest of the values are coming in decimal. If you won't calculate the value of root 11, we cannot get the area of this figure. So in that case, we need to find, that become 3.32. That become 9.96 by 4. And that will be approx 4 to the 8, 1, 9, 19, 4 to the 16, 3, 19, 4, 9, 36. 2.49 centimeter square. So this is the area of first part is coming out as 2.49 centimeter square. Now we are left with third part. So for the third part, I'll try to solve separately so that you understand how we are getting the value of third part. So I am writing the area of first, second, fourth and fifth separately, so that at final when we need to add up all, we should be able to see all its values all together, and then we'll try to solve. So I am writing it separately. So area of 4 and 5 is 4.5. So now it will be taken as writing both together, that area of fourth is equals to area of fifth, that is 4.5 centimeter square, and we have calculated area of second as 6.5, and we have calculated area of first as 2.49. We have calculated almost of 4 figures. We are left with only the fifth one, and fifth is a very interesting figure, as a question is, one more question is there in the exercise. When a trapezium is there, then how you are going to find the area of it, as you cannot form a triangle there. So in that case I am drawing a rough figure so that I can make you understand easier. So this was the figure. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 2. So what we are going to do in there, with respect to this side we will draw a parallel, so that this part of it forms a parallelogram and this forms part a triangle. So this is 1, so this will be also 1. Total was 2, half is now given, 1 is here because the parallelogram upper side is 1 centimeter, so here also 1, and this will be the remaining side as 1 centimeter. So now this is 1, 1 and 1. So it is forming an equilateral triangle. As you know that area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. So we will apply the formula, area of equilateral triangle root 3 by 4 into side square, which was side we have taken in the previous exercise, which was a, so it came out as root 3 by 4 a square. We have calculated using the Heron's formula only. And area of triangle is also half base into height, because we need to get the height of this particular, so let it be taken as h. So half base is 1, height is h, root 3 by 4, and side is 1, so 1 square is 1. So that becomes root 3 by 4 into 1. So from here we can get the value of height as root 3 by 2 centimeter. So this height is actually the height of trapezium. So after getting the height of trapezium, you can easily go for area of trapezium formula, which is half into sum of parallel side into height, as parallel side is 1 and 2, and the height is root 3 by 2. So this way you are going to solve that for trapezium. Always remember, whenever you get a trapezium, try to convert that trapezium in the form of a parallelogram and a triangle. So you, after when you convert in the form of parallelogram and triangle, this triangle may form an isosceles, may form an equilateral, may form an scalene. All three sides may be same also, different also. In that case, if it is same or different, you can always go for Heron's formula, or if it is equilateral, apply the formula for equilateral to get the area of that particular triangle. After getting the area, as you know that area, although for finding the area of any triangle, there might be different formulas, but the area of that particular part remains the same. So either you apply for area of this particular triangle as half base into height, or you apply area of equilateral triangle. In both the cases, the area of this part will always be same. So area is taken as half base into height, because we need to calculate the height of this particular. Base was 1, height we need to calculate, and area of equilateral we applied to get the area of that particular triangle. That was root 3 by 4 into side square, and the side is 1. So after simplifying this, we got the height as root 3 by 2. It means that height of this particular trapezium is root 3 by 2. We get the height as root 3 by 2. Now we'll simplify this. This become half into 3 into root 3 by 2. So that is actually 3 root 3 by 4. And root 3 is 1.73. So now putting the value to convert in decimal. 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, 1 carry 2. 7 is 3 to 5 by 4, 4 1 is 4, 1 5 11, 4 2 is 8, 3 11 39, 4 9 is 36, 39, 1.2975 centimeters square. Approx value we are getting 1.29. So finally this way we will get the area of third part as 1.29, or if you make it round off, that becomes 1.3. So let it be 1.29. Now I've calculated all the areas of all the part. Now we'll add up all the areas to get the area of that particular figure. So area of figure will be now. So area of figure is 4.5, 4.5, 6.5, 2.49 and 1.29. 4.5, 4.5, 9, 9, 6, 15.5, 15.5, 15.5, 15 to 17, 118. Just 9 plus 9, 18, 8, carry 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 7, 5, 12, 5, 17, 5, 22, 2, carry 2, 2, 4, 6, 4, 10, 6, 16, 2, 18, 1, 19, 19.28 meter approx, or you may also write it as 19.3 meter square if you need to write it for one place of decimal, so that become 19.3. So if you get the answer in root, like in the previous question I got the answer in root 6 root 35, in that case we need to calculate the area of figure. We need to find the value of root 35. The value of root 35 will be approx 5.6, 5.6 or 7 something will be there. So we need to keep the value of root 35, and then we can add up both the triangles area to get the area of whole figure, as we have done it here. So if you are getting the value in root, try to find the value of root using the long division method which you have studied in the previous class. Get the value of root at least to 2 decimal places, and then put their values wherever it is required, and then get the final area. So this way I have done question number 1 and 3. Question number 2 and 4 is homework for you. Rest question will continue of the same exercise in our next class. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you and Jai Hind.